Now, man of God, at every time when God uses you to accomplish something mighty that attracts the praises of men, God sometimes allows some people to cast aspersions or insults on you. God permits some people to bring reproaches on your life so that you will not be boastful or you will not be proud or arrogant. So God deliberately allows things like that to happen. At every time and so when God uses you mightily to accomplish something mighty or spectacular, and men are excited about what you have done and they are singing your praise, yes, God will also allow some people to come and say all manner of stuff, those which are not true, those which are mere allegations, and several other things. They will cast aspersions at you, and all these things are part to make the whole thing complete. Paul, now, why did Paul think or wish that he could or he would love to boast? Why did Paul think of boasting? Because the mighty things God used Paul to accomplish, some people saw what he does and they cheered him up. They were happy about it. There were others who spoke against what God was doing through him. Some people just wanted to say about Paul that Paul, you are nobody. And Paul said, no. So at that point, Paul had wanted to say that it's your opinion that I'm nobody, but as far as I am concerned, my thoughts and convictions about me is that I am somebody important. And so if I boast about myself, it's right for me to boast. Although in the presence of God, it doesn't amount to any gain. But Paul wanted to show that even though it didn't amount to any gain in the sight of the Lord, it was needful for him to demonstrate to the people the mighty things God was doing through him. And he said, as far as visions and revelations were concerned, he has gone very deep. Now there are certain things that he has seen or has been revealed to him through visions and revelations that he could not even say to the hearing of men. Yes, it is true that his weakness was evident so long as he was human. Now some of the weaknesses were not congenital weaknesses. He was not born with them. However, it was God that permitted those weaknesses to show up in his life. So that people will know the weaknesses of his life, and they would also know that he is not God, he is just human.
Perfect.
Now he was striving to attain perfection, so that he will be faultless. Nobody will have anything negative to say about him.
Holy, righteous.
So that in his life he would be holy or righteous.
Now finding it difficult, so bet my
Now he found things pretty difficult in his pursuit
into a Bempah
of holiness.
Perfect.
And so he prayed. He prayed to God and said to God that, God, take away this weakness from me so that I can attain a level of perfection. But God said, no, I'm not going to take this weakness. Your weakness will be there, but the grace I have lavishly poured. As for the grace I have poured out upon you, I would make the grace abound toward you every day. And so as for insults, people would hurl insults at you. As for the damage on your reputation, you would always go through it. But wherever you get to, I will glorify myself in you. People would insult you. People would have hatred for you.
Prophetic word
but every prophetic word you speak, I would cause it to come to pass.
Different.
I would make men know that you are a different person. But as for your weaknesses, yes, they will still be with you.
More glory, more insults.
And so the more you get glory, the more people insult you.
And more anointing, more weaknesses.
Now, the more you are anointing, the more you have weaknesses.
I don't just now to say, Obi, disrespected man of God.